and yet still couldn't find the frags because nobody's being softened up
Yeah,
by the
exactly.
soldiers.
Also, we're going live here, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Who will we watch the middle? Who are you feeling?
Kazaku, I think. Let's see how he competes against Dan. Kazaku much faster. Sticking up house, and Dan is bulk actually. This is a slow mid. Fromlo bombing in, Medic is still in enemy house. And yeah, Wales didn't really get out of house. They got denied from Kazaku and Fromlo.
Oh, Leftism's given the jukes here at race up. Bunkers jumps in and lands a decent rocket, but Leftism manages to hop into spawn there. He's decided to spawn back to last. He changed his hat as well, so he's managed to keep that uber advantage since Pablo went down during that mid-fight, but there just aren't enough players up for Wales to contest this Spire cap. Mike is peeking his head over the battlements there, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to return and regroup with the team, but Wales have to push here, and that presents an opportunity for Poland to try and go for the back cap.
Exactly, let's maybe watch the scouts, the Polish. I will watch the Polish scouts and you watch the push. Lamai is already behind them. Lamai will force the Uber, I think. Yeah, he forced the Uber in top lobby, Lamai will die. And I think Poland will even be able to defend Spire now. Okay, they lost Bonkers. This is okay, this is over then. Wales will cap Spire. Wonder still going for the back cap, but there's not enough time, I think. Yeah, Solly is on last as well.
Yeah, Bones just respawns as well. He's going to be able to help Coleman clean up, but Coleman does it single-handedly.
If Bonkers hadn't died,
give them man advantage as well.
If only Lamai had died, then they could have defended Spire. And now it's Poland's turn to push. They even get a demo pick, so they should take a lot of ground here with the Solis.
It's looks like they're going to commit to this push. There is Mike behind actually. He's way back in the blue lobby on round 2.
Does Poland not know they have huge advantage? I'm not sure what they're doing.
Yeah, they're looking a bit more confident now. They're starting to move forward. They can't even actually see any of the Welsh players. Bones shows himself up on the balcony there, but they are able
Mike
to take
lost
this
the
one
scout one-on-one behind against Wonder, and Wonder survived with 2 HP. Mike will be annoyed by that. But Wales at least got Uber now, so this could have been much worse for them.
Yeah, we're going to see Uber stalemate here on Badlands last. It's still 0-0, and there have been only about 2.5 minutes played here. Oh, here comes Poland up top. Sorry, they're going to Uber top left. They trade Ubers, and it's Dan Anderson who's going to get the Uber. He's trying to poke here up top. He's managed to isolate Kazachu. Gets that demo man frag, demo on demo action. Mike went down during that though, but Roadster's going to pick up LeMay, and the scout runs onto the point. It's
so
Wonder.
Close!
Ooh,
Look
so
at that
close.
point.
Roadster's actually onto the medic here, Pablo, but he's showing his rust. Cannot connect the shotguns. Has him down at like 20 health. Reloads 2 rockets. Still manages to kill him anyway. Nobody could finish him off in time, and Pablo's going to be furious about that. What were all those Polish players doing watching him die?
Oh, Kazakhstan delayed Spire actually. So they get forward. Poland gets forward spawns because of the delay on Spire. Now they can actually okay.
Lema has been behind. He killed Mike in a one-on-one. Now he's coming and backstab Dan with the scattergun, and had an option to go for last there briefly, but they did cap that Spire, so they're going to have to retake it here. But no demo man up means they're going to get free entry into the lobby. Coleman and Roadster are peeking here around Grey Bridge. They're thinking of jumping up, but the stickies are going to discourage them there, as the Polish have already moved in here. Anderson just respawns, and really it's up to the Poles to decide how they want to execute this advantage. They can sit back and wait, build their Uber, and go on that, or they can try and poke now whilst Mike is still down. But a body shot rings out from Bones. He's going to take out Wonder.
Wonder pressing his forward button unnecessarily. But okay. So Poland has full Uber advantage. They will take a scout and Solly on top. Fromolo dies before the Uber, so this will be a problem.
Bunkers is going to keep going though. He finishes off Coleman with a couple of nice rockets, gets Roadster down low, but doesn't have enough left in his clip to finish him off. Poland find themselves with 5 players killed in that engagement. Vermello was the last man alive. Wonder was the last man alive. Vermello just respawns. Wonder's hiding at trash right now, and Mike is checking for him. Mike's looking in the barrel. This guy has got ESP. He can't pull the wool over a pro's eyes. Mike spots him out there, eliminates that back cap threat, and starts to put some time on the Spire. and the rest of Wales are going to join him now, but they haven't paid attention to Mello. He's in onto leftism here, lands one good rocket, gonna force him out here. Medic pops on 80 health, and now Wales are forced to go forward to try and make the most of this. Big air shot comes out onto Anderson. He was jumping forward there to try and just close the gap, but a pre-fire rocket, he surfed right into that one off his own sticky. That was impressive to watch, but maybe entirely accidental.
Oh, Fromelo gets 2 picks in house, and Poland has 50% Uber advantage. This should be a free spire, and maybe even a last push. Oh, Bonkers walks into stickies while the demo gets killed. Really lucky for him. He might have died there. Only leftism left alive. Scout will camp and the rest will go last.
Wonder's coming in from the bottom left. He's trying to get onto leftism, but he's getting pressured hard by Mike, who will shut him down. Protection.
Oh, the pipes by Kazafu, really nice. And the cap goes through as well. This should be the first round. Another pipe by Kazafu. Well played. Yeah, Poland seemed to be all over the place in the previous push, where they dropped several people, but this was really solid.
Yeah, it took them a while to convert that round. 6 minutes played, but maybe now that they found their form, it's going to be a lot more of what we saw on map 1. Somebody asking in chat there, is Bones actually Welsh? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He just has an English accent. But on to this mid fight, number 2 here on Badlands, and neither team really wanting to commit early. Formello's going to bomb up from his own valley there, puts a lot of damage on to the Wales combo, and as such leftism and Roaster want to stay around the house, and that's making it difficult for the rest of the Wales players to do anything. Bones and Mike get isolated because there's no follow-up there, but it's turned into a 3-on-2 here in favour of Poland. Leftism's pressured out by Wonder, and Roaster is certainly going to die as LeMay picks up a second frag
Leftism getting
of the
into
mid.
resub again, just as in the previous mid.
He's keeping his team in it.
Wonder trying to chase him. Okay, he sees him in spawn. Wales seems to be staying in house for so long that they can't really contest mid. But they got Pablo at least as in last mid. So they lose mid but get Pablo. I don't know if it's a good trade.
Yeah, I mean, just watching the Wales roll out there, like both soldiers went house and tried to come out of that main door, and like that's something you haven't seen in TF2 in the last 4 years. That's really old school, man. Because like if one soldier bombing up there and planting a rocket at your feet, it's gonna like take your buff away and make you a lot less effective. But Coleman,
this time Wales didn't lose Spire though, and they get an entry pick here into mid, so this is a good situation for Wales.
What Pablo's running? It's going to be a crit creep for Wales, but still a big Uber advantage here for leftism with that 100% Uber charge. Action going down in the house though. Bunkers and LeMay combining to take out Mike. He's about to run into Roaster though. On Hunter, he's actually going to jump around on the leftism. He gets the medic pick. Big drop there from leftism, and now the crits is going to be able to stack this 3-on-3 fight.
Pablo might die though, he has only crits and only a demo with him.
They're trying to find the frags here, it gets popped off as Mello loses his one-on-one with Coleman in the house, but Kazachu's going to avenge him. Dan is hiding in the shithouse there, ready to just come in when the crits fades. Mike is calling him, he's going to peek now and try and catch him on the choke. He's putting out big damage here, but gets rushed by Wonder. He gets the 2k, kills off Roadster as well, he just jumped in there, but Mike is now trying to take matters into his own hands. He's running through the valley here. He's going to go all the way around and try and be heroic, but Bunker spots him out, and that's going to be threat eliminated.
Mike actually kills Bunker.
Oh, he kills him. Yeah. But they know he's there at least now. They have the information, so they can be aware that there's a scout behind. They've capped middle here, and they still have that massive crits advantage.
Let's see if they can convert it. It's maybe not the easiest if the opponents go back. It's hard to get a sticky up there. Coleman is actually contesting here, I don't know why. He gets destroyed by Wonder on Spire. Not the best decision. And Wales is running into the crits right now. Okay, they just die. They go last with Roadster and leftism. They won't even get to Uber in time, I think. Let's see if the demo man, the Polish demo man, can catch the medic. Yeah, good job, well played. Scout gets on point. Yeah, the block by Wales was just really ill-timed, I think. There was no indication to block Spire with that advantage and with the position they had.
Yeah, they went for it after that Uber drop. They just sort of threw caution to the wind. Watching Dan Anderson roll out, he's jumped onto the balcony here, and he's trying to put a little bit of hurt on the scouts. But now Poland are all just moving up to their own train here. They're trying to protect Pablo, but he goes down right at the start of that fight. Coleman goes in, gets the med pick, but leftism has died himself, getting pressured down by Wonder there. Kazachu now with a bit of support from LeMay, tries to pressure the point, but Combination of Mike and Dan Anderson doing work here, and these remaining Polish players. Formello jumps up to make it a 2-on-2. But now Bones has appeared. It's 3-on-1 here. Formello's going to get absolutely overwhelmed, and that will be a mid-fight win for the Welsh.
Credit to Coleman. He actually managed to kill Pablo on mids multiple times now.
Yeah, straight in there.
And the Polish guys had really bad HP after their medic died, so they had to get out, and then they came in one by one and lost their fights. So Wales on mid, and they can maybe even push Spire. But maybe they are a bit optimistic here with the timing. Already losing Coleman.
Oh, the position of the combo from Poland though is very dangerous. They've come far forward out of trash. Like, they can get bombed and annihilate it here, but it'll probably end up being a trade as the rest of Poland are coming in from behind the Welsh combo. They've managed to focus down Dan Anderson, the demo man. Now Formello's in onto Leftism. Leftism feels it's time to get out with 3 players down. He's going to be running for his life here. Again, he finds himself with Mike, 5 players up for the blue Polish side here as they start to hammer home. It's going to be an Uber charge in the tank though for
Mike
both
taking
sides.
the Uber, I think. Oh no, okay, now he gets it. He forces the enemy Uber.
They're going to buy time here for the respawns, and Anderson's up, but oh, he's just run into a brick wall. Bunkers is in the house, takes out the medic, then switches his attention to Anderson. He's on a 3-kill streak. They're also killed off Coleman, and when pushing into mid there, and the Polacks, they've managed to do it, man. They've taken control. They've got this game, despite losing that mid fight. They're back in the driving seat again. Roaster's trying to get onto Pablo. He's going to surf that rocket, and now with the attempt at backcap on here, Mike and Bones putting a lot of time on the point. The Poles will come back in. Coleman's pressure onto Pablo again. Pablo surfs one rocket. Coleman whiffs the second, and he will go without the medic pick this time.
Yeah, again we see the Welsh soldiers not really making an impact here in this match, except Coleman on mids. I don't know, they have really but yeah, they don't have the best timing in their bombs and initiation, and often they die individually, and then the rest of the team just can't do anything anymore. Poland has Uber advantage here, and Wales is building a sentry, which is probably a good decision.
The word you're looking for to describe these Welsh soldiers is shitters, you know, feel free to use that. LeMay's going to get picked off with a sticky trap here from Anderson up top. Kazachu will go down actually. So this Polish push is sort of on a knife edge right now. They find themselves slightly outnumbered here as the counter Uber comes in from Wales. Bones is going to win his fight behind the point there to kill off Wonder, but LeMay just respawns while Pablo is running all the way back to choke to make sure that his team aren't really losing out in the Uber fight, and it is pretty much neck and neck here. Respawns are coming in. Kazachu's going to be able to walk forward and put pressure onto these Welsh scouts because nobody is pressuring that Polish combo. Like, where is the rest of Wales? The scouts, they're forced out. Oh, big air shot there. What?
By the way, Leftism died in this fight, so
yeah.
We'll see if someone tries to flank. No, there's no one flanking, and Pablo will survive. I feel like the Polish team is a bit cocky at times right now. Like, not having 100% focus, but maybe they don't need it. Their last pushes have been a bit scrappy. Let's see if they can convert this one.
Yeah, I feel like I overhyped Wales in the build-up to this game. Right now, Pablo, Bunkers, and LeMay pushing in top left with that Uber charge. They're going to drop LeMay down onto the point. He gives them the old 1-2, steps on, then off again, or back on, but that's going to be a pretty straightforward captain. They're making it 3-0 here with 16 minutes left on the clock. It's taking a little longer than processed, but it seems to be one-way traffic here. Poland in full control.
Yeah, Lama on top of the board, even ahead of his medic, doing a lot of work. And Wales is in Valley this time, actually going their own slope. So, but Leftism going back into house. So they get a pick, an entry pick on Formello.
Oh, I was watching Roadster's perspective there. He came in from the closet, just walked in and had like a couple of rockets on the medic, but didn't connect any of them. No damage taken there.
Yeah, Wade had some kind of miscommunication there. The medic Leftism, he wanted to go enemy shithouse. Oh, the Solly wanted to go enemy shithouse, and the medic wanted to go slope, and then they looked at each other and had to redirect their position.
Yeah, like
so Bonkers is going for the point because there's no stickies on the point. almost caps it, and Wales doesn't have Uber yet. They are all on the floor, really bad position, but they will get Uber, I think. Yeah, they got Uber now, they can counter Uber.
But the point is like so dangerously close to being capped, that's always a threat, and it's difficult here for Wales to push out with any real conviction. Coleman is down previously, Mike just died, and look at this, Wonder's about to come in bottom left, all he has to do is inch his way onto the point, let this season come and looks out the Uber, denied. And the point will remain in their control for now.
Kill on Rhodey.
They're going to continue with this. Oh, Bunker's big air shot plucks Coleman out of the sky. Going to finish off the Demo Man as well. Gets the medic as well. Bunker just waits for his perfect moment and smashes the wheels with a couple of well-aimed.
I don't know if it was visible on stream, but Lamai played so well. He distracted the Solly on the ground, and then Wonder came in from bottom left and got some kills and more distraction, and the rest of the team just flooded in. Yeah, okay, maybe the last mid of this match, let's see. I'm watching Fromelo at the moment, he will deny them from coming into choke again. Actually, Wales is all over the place, Fromelo can't find anyone, but Wales has so bad position in Valley, they don't really get up.
Oh, left doesn't manage to surf out towards the race up. He's made it in through the roller doors as well, he's going to be able to do the old hat change trick once more.
For the fourth time, I think?
Fighting there, yeah, but that was a magical surf, hopped up onto the wooden bridge. But again, a decent middle there from the Polish. I think they lost the last one, but they seem to have regained
Wales didn't really get out of house, and now they stay in Valley too long. Like, yeah, they don't take position on mid.
They haven't practiced.
Yeah.
They're just trying to skill it, man. They're just trying to play some pick-up strategy there, you know? Like, as if it were a mixed team or something. Maybe that's what the Nations Cup is really, but the Polish seem much better practice here and very convincing, although they have just lost 3 players and find themselves being hunted down by an Uber charge. Oh my god.
It worked out really well, the Spire block. And the Spire is actually close to capping. Let's see if someone goes for it. No, there's no one going for it. And Pablo was under heavy pressure by Dan, but Dan couldn't convert the frag. Rest of the team going to mid, dying. This should be an Inspire cap for Wales, so if they convert this last push... Bonker's blocking really well. Still, let's see. Okay, now there's pressure on Spire. The combo is a bit far back, they should be more forward. Okay, Spire will get kept. And Wales have a chance to get around here if they convert the last push.
There's a scout coming in behind onto left, isn't though, down to 40 health. Didn't actually have his charge yet, so couldn't have been forced there, but Wonder unable to get the frag, and the Poles are throwing a lot of bodies in here to the meat grinder. The Welsh are glad to accept them. They've Ubered in here on main. They see Sticky's on the point, they're trying to decide how to deal with this. Demoman top right, counter Uber comes in from Poland, even though they're
so
2
close.
players down, they're going to be able to hold on here. Wales lose 2, Anderson
Mike
and
hiding
Bones
for the
going
point.
down.
Okay, they were Sticky's on point.
Here comes Roadster bottom right, he's going to run into Wonder. He's giving himself a lot of self-damage. They're going to have to run away with the escape plan, but already Lamai's getting time on the Spire. Roaster's probably going to die eventually. He's stuck here between a rock and a hard place. He's going to go down at trash. Dan Anderson jumps in from the respawn, lands a direct pipe, but actually loses that engagement with Lamai, who hits a couple of nice meat shots, although does get finished off by Bones. He did cap the Spire, and that's going to give Poland a lot of breathing room here, as if they
Mike
need
on
more.
the medic,
Already
let's see.
4-0 up.
Medic is 70 HP, Mike whips out the pistol. Boston Basher! Didn't get it.
Little Uber advantage here for Poland. They're just going to be able to walk forward with 6 players, the full complement, as they move in through choke.
They will get punished, I think. Yeah, Roadster gets killed immediately, and now they go for the demo, the Polish guys. Demo is down. They won't get the medic, but they get a free mid cap, and okay, they got the medic actually. With a random sticky, I didn't see that. But okay. Poland has full Uber advantage, they got mid. Wales spawns back. Bones a sniper, can he get the hero shot?
Doesn't look like it.
Pablo already got forced by Mike. So this is not too bad for Wales, I mean they get the force and can hold last.
And they have the distraction of Mike behind. He's actually just trying to run at the Scout and Demo Man on the Spire and take the fight, and he's actually got Lamai down to 40 health. He's going to be calling out medic. Mike sees Sticky's on the main roller door, he's going to try and make his way towards Reese up, but he's going to get taken out by Fromelo, who just peeked from the window there. Nice rocket. Bones playing Pyro here is going to show himself early. That's sort of giving the game away. He's going to go down to Lamay. It seems like a throw right now. Look at the main push though. It's coming in from the bottom left in the defensive perspective. Demoman.
No stickies on point. They will go
Medic.
for it. Yeah. The point is already stickied by the Polish guys.
Somebody
And
just
this
needs to
will
sack here.
go for the point. Now they
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, well played.
It's all over. I get a message there from Anderson saying GG, thanks for casting, but that was an absolute obliteration of the Welsh dreams there by the Polish side that I had no clue about, but I've been educated by their play and by you feeling blue. I guess we'll take a look at some more logs before we wrap things up. It's going to be brutal, it's going to be people to take a look at these, but again, we're seeing big damage coming out from bunkers. 403 DPM. Dan Anderson putting out a respectable 361, matching Kazuchu exactly as it seems. And Mike again, 330 damage on Scout. That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, both Welsh soldiers again around 200 GPM, getting outclassed. Yeah.
There's no way to, you know, paint this, sugarcoat it. Like, they really didn't deliver. The soldiers of Wales terribly underperforming on both maps. No damage, although at least Anderson or Coleman did get a few med picks on middles. But back to the drawing board, Wales. What can I say? Big call outs, you know. Coleman's on chat right now. I see him on Twitch chat. We could get him in for an interview, I suppose. Should we do that? The people always love to talk to Coleman. Let's see if I can organize that. You tell me your thoughts on the game. I know that the winner of this game is going to play Portugal or Germany. What do you know about those two teams?
Well, as a German, I think Germany will do very, very well. I mean, Ips joined the team now, AM, and I think Ips will play in the Nations Cup as well, or I hope. And Ips and Rising as a soldier combo will be really devastating and should be almost enough to win against Portugal. Also, Germany has Samsi and Bash. The only wildcard in the German lineup will be the Demo Man, which might be Blub, who I played with on a team for 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Really talented DM Demo Man. And yeah, Germany doesn't have any other demos, like Rego is almost.
They lost to Wales, man. They lost to Wales.
Yeah,
the
they lost by default.
Isn't too sharp, you know. They could lose by default again to Poland if you're listening.
Yeah, Germany's scheduling hasn't been the best, but the lineup seems to be pretty strong. And yeah, we should expect Poland against Germany in the next round.
They didn't let Melee play after all. Stefan and Melee not on the team, no.
There was some discussion about that, but that was in the Highlander team as well. So didn't happen though. Don't want to comment too much on that.
We are going to be getting Coleman in here for a little chit chat about the Wales performance. Maybe we should try and get a Polish representative as well.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
He wants me to drag him in, and I'll do it. So if you have just joined us here on Team Fortress TV, you missed the action. It was over in the blink of an eye, but we have been here for Wales versus Poland in the ETF2L Nations Cup number 5, powered by TT Esports. It's the round of 16. We're into the interviews right now. We've been joined by the Wales captain, Coleman. I just want to apologise to you and the rest of the TF2 community for overhyping Wales' prospects. I thought you guys were serious contenders, Coleman. You made me a believer.
No,
you guys.
Did you expect to get smashed like this?
I didn't expect to play. I was supposed to be at rugby, but Way couldn't play because Sarah wouldn't let him. So, yeah, we expected it to be on. Like, Badlands is more competitive than we thought it'd be. Process was our map. I don't know why. I let Dan. This is the only map I've let Dan deal with, and he decided to pick a map we were terrible at, which was good for us.
I mean, you messaged me on Steam in between maps saying that only 2 of your players had played more than 1 hour of TF2 in the last 4 months. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but how seriously were Wales taking this?
We not really. Like, you know, we played a little bit. Like, we had kind of a PCW the other day where we played with like Shade and Shintaz and Mike, and still lost to Iceland. But it is what it is. Like, don't mind losing to that team.
Yeah, and it was education for me. I was unaware of the Polish powerhouse. Are you going to tip these guys then to take the whole tournament? Have you just been beaten by the champions?
I think they got. I don't know. They lost to England pretty convincingly. I did ask Raymond how they did, and he said that Poland lost 5-0 and 6-2. I can't remember what maps. He probably didn't say. So I don't know, but they're not bad. They're good. So you never know if they get the right maps. Like we avoided playing them on Gully Wash because they seem to have 5-0'd everyone on Gully Wash. So Dan said we'll avoid Gully Wash. So if they get someone on Gully Wash who knows they might smash him.
I can confirm it's one of their better maps.
Yeah, like, but who have you still got in? You've got England, Germany, probably France, Sweden still in. So you're probably looking out of those for maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
I saw Mike hiding up there at the top of the channel, so I've dragged him in here as well.
It's King Knight.
Mike, what do you got to say to your fans, Mike? Maybe he's not actually here, he's just lurking and mumble, but
He's probably having a nosebleed.
Let's talk about happier subjects. A few of those players we saw today, and even our cameraman Arie will be joining you in America for GXL. Give us some hype for that.
Oh fuck! We're trying to see if we can convince the community to fundraise a stab vest for me. So maybe like I'll get like
fundraise the knife instead, mate. You know,
that's more likely, isn't it? But yeah, it's going to be good. Like, you know, we're just going to go out, you know, have some beers and play some Fortress. We're hoping to maybe get it to fix the brackets, so we only play shit teams, so we make it into the upper bracket finals, and then Shade reckons they'll bomb a match to us on purpose, so we get into the grand finals. So that we could fix our way to the final. That's a possibility.
That would be epic.
You know, something good at.
I love a bit of audience interaction. I've got a message here from Welsh medic Turbo Monkey saying, "Get this disgrace out of here. What a disgrace to the Valleys." Would you like to say anything to your fellow Welshman?
He doesn't bother to turn up, does he? He's a nobody.
He's not actually Welsh though, is he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, sure.
Nah. You got him in to beat Ireland, man. He was
I didn't get him in.
superstar.
He was on the roster when I joined. He was one of Mike's ringers from the season before.
Like, people question Bones being Welsh, but he says he definitely is. But I know for a fact Turbo Monkey is not Welsh, and here he is trying to disrespect you, calling you a disgrace. He's a disgrace. Get your own country, mate.
He's a wannabe, isn't he?
Mike, have you plucked up the courage to speak to us yet, or should we start looking for the exit here? There's another game we could be casting. We could be looking at England versus Israel right now. I don't even know if that's happening. Is it still going?
I'd be up for that, yeah, as I said in the cast.
You should probably have casted that one.
Mike's not gonna say
we were
anything.
talking about it before the cast and we weren't sure. And yeah.
I believed, you know, I'd taken the Wales lie, hook, line and sinker, man, you know.
I feel like Poland gets underestimated a lot.
I don't think they get underestimated a lot. They're good, like, medium level international team. They got all their players are probably solid Div 1, Div 2, whereas, you know, we've literally only got 7 players. Like, I put a post on ETF2L asking for players to come let me know if they're Welsh, and I was getting like Div 7 fucking engineers from Highlander saying, "I'll win this for you." I was like, "Sure you will, mate." And it didn't help that, you know, Sonny Black and Permzilla like robbed us of Shintaz. Sonny Black and me had a verbal agreement that Shintaz could play, and, you know, then because, you know, it was like, "Oh no, he can't play."
Because he's not actually Welsh.
He is, yeah. So,
sure, mate.
We did debate that, you know, because Matt TV lives, you know, they got that IP thing. We were gonna have Matt TV go to Shinhaz go to Matt TV's house and play on Matt's computer, but obviously they can config check you from VODs, so decided not to get anyone banned and play legit.
You might be losers, but at least, you know, you lost fairly.
Well,
I can respect that.
none of those Polish players are ever going to win a LAN, so they're fucking nothing, are they?
They're right next door to Lithuania, man. They're gonna go there and make you eat your words.
I'm not doing
But
this time, am I?
you're not gonna be able to defend your title then. But let's
Whoa,
wrap things up here. Whoa,
Shintaj just
go
showed me.
ahead.
Apparently, I top damaged a round at some point.
A round? Not even a map. A round.
It's all good.
Was it a warm-up round? I don't know, mate. I'm not convinced by that. You have to show me the stats. But yeah, let's wrap up this interview, this cast at least. We'll take a look and see what the status of the England-Israel game is.
England won both maps.
There we go. Cancel that. Cancel that. This is all your TF2 entertainment over for tonight. There are a whole bunch of Nations Cup games scheduled for Sunday, and there will be loads of things coming up in terms of European TF2 and North American TF2. So check out teamfortress.tv for all the latest events and scheduling. Check out maincall.tf as well. Those guys setting up and doing work. But for tonight, I will say goodbye. I've been Admirable. He's been feeling blue, and Arie's been our cameraman. We've had a Coleman in here for the interview, and Mike, who said nothing. But that's your lot. Wales just got smashed 10-0 across 2 maps by Poland. Thank you. Good night.
Germany did none
Good
of them.
night.
That was a fucking disaster.